Hey Herb, I've got your watch here. It's pretty much exactly what I was expecting. I don't know why they put people like Mount Tapo Merchant and stuff like. Well, I do know why they do it. They put all this effort into like polishing the case and putting in these aftermarket dials and making it look pretty, and then the inside is just a wreck. And I know why they do it. Look, it won't even run anymore. Because they can make a little bit of money and then they just walk away. The movement doesn't look bad, but it's not running at all. It's barely ticking over, even when I can get it to run, even for a second. I mean, there you go. That's it running. You shouldn't even be able to see that. Look, it's just wiggling. It's not really running. There, it stopped again. The movement is probably incredibly rough inside. It definitely has not been lubricated and it's filthy. Also, they damaged or found a damaged case. The crown tubes are heavily damaged. It only sort of works with this crown. With a stock new crown, it doesn't work at all. So these crown tube threads are bad. They just polished the heck out of it. It's crazy what they did. I mean, look. This watch was really heavily worn and banged around. Big honking dents on it, like so. And they polished it so much to get rid of the damage on here that most of the serial number's missing. I mean, these numbers are really deeply stamped. It's amazing that they would go that hardcore to try and get it done. I personally would not suggest putting any money into this watch. It's not worth it. Even if the case threads were good, then maybe you have a fighting chance. You can do something with it, but even the crown threads are bad. It's a rough watch. If it were me, I don't know what I'd do. I'd strip it for parts, see what parts were in there. I'd take it apart just to see what was in there, because it's good to learn what their practices are. You know, it's heartbreaking that the crown tube threads are bad, because that means that you really can't even make this thing into a decent watch. It's just parts. You could put it on eBay as non-running and say it's a Philippines rework and absolutely not running, and tell somebody they'll pay whatever they want to pay for it. That's fine. Oh, by the way, just to make you feel a little better, I see where you had adjusted it. You didn't mess with the hairspring at all that I can really tell. So this not running has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the fact that it was put together by a certain vendor in the Philippines. So you knew this before you mailed it out to me, and I warned you this is probably what we're going to find, and this is what we found. Okay, you let me know what you want done.